Are you feeling anxious, overwhelmed, desperate, or disillusioned? It's okay. Considering everything happening around us, it's a natural response. However, several writers and thinkers have suggested that it might not be as bad as you think if you just change the way you think. They believe the Stoics have the answer to coping with modern anxiety. Many others are turning to this ancient wisdom too. Sales of works by one of the most famous Stoic thinkers, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, have seen a huge increase recently. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium in Athens in the early 3rd century BC, teaches that unhappiness stems from trying to control things beyond our influence. The only thing we can control is our thoughts. We cannot stop the news cycle or change government regulations, but we can change how we process these events. Stoicism seems perfectly suited for our times. As Alain de Botton's School of Life puts it, Stoicism had one overwhelming and practical ambition: to teach people how to remain calm and brave in the face of overwhelming anxiety and pain. Here are 20 lessons from Stoicism for modern times. 1. Handling difficult people. Stoicism isn't just about controlling your own emotions, but also about dealing with difficult people. The Stoics lived in dangerous time and understood the darker sides of human nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Say to yourself every morning, 'Today I shall meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, aggressive, treacherous, malicious, unsociable. They are subject to these faults because of their ignorance of what is good and bad.'" Stoicism teaches us to see all humans as relatives and to respond to hostility with tolerance and care. By recognizing that others act out of ignorance, we can cultivate empathy and patience, making our interactions more harmonious and reducing our stress. 2. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization involves thinking about what you value most and imagining losing it. This prepares us for inevitable losses and helps us appreciate what we have. By being aware that loved ones or possessions may not always be with us, we are less likely to take them for granted. This practice can also reduce fear and anxiety about the future as we mentally prepare ourselves for potential hardships. By regularly engaging in negative visualization, we develop a greater sense of gratitude and resilience, enabling us to face life's challenges with a more balanced and appreciative mindset. 3. Observe your emotions. A key Stoic practice is daily reflection on your emotions. Observing your feelings with detachment and considering how you might respond better to challenges helps you manage your reactions. This practice helps conserve emotional energy by avoiding unnecessary anger or frustration. By taking time each day to reflect on our emotional responses, we can identify patterns and triggers, allowing us to develop strategies to manage our emotions more effectively. This self-awareness leads to greater emotional stability and a more thoughtful approach to life's difficulties. 4. Watch what you watch. Stoics advise being cautious about the media and opinions you consume. Epictetus warned, "Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your associations with others." In today's world, this advice is particularly relevant. By curating our media consumption and surrounding ourselves with positive influences, we can protect our mental well-being and maintain a more optimistic outlook. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but rather being mindful of the information we allow into our minds. 5. Value your character. Your character is the one thing that can't be taken from you. Stoics believe that health and wealth are temporary, but your character remains. Nurturing your character is particularly important during global crises. Seneca said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By focusing on developing virtues such as integrity, kindness, and resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and maintain our sense of self-worth. This inner strength allows us to face adversity without compromising our values, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. 6. Learn from others. Marcus Aurelius opens the Meditations by listing the qualities he admires in others, reflecting a central Stoic practice of learning from those around you. Reflecting on strengths like wisdom, patience, and self-discipline can make you more resilient. By observing and emulating the positive traits of others, we can cultivate these qualities within ourselves. Additionally, learning from the experiences of others can provide valuable insights and strategies for dealing with our challenges. This practice encourages continuous personal growth and helps us build a supportive network of role models and mentors. 7. You are what you think. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts." Instead of lamenting bad luck, he advised embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities to grow stronger. By consciously choosing positive and constructive thoughts, we can shape our character and influence our emotional well-being. This mindset empowers us to take control of our inner world, regardless of external circumstances, and fosters resilience and optimism. 8. Hard times reveal character. Stoics welcome challenges as opportunities to develop resilience and courage. Epictetus said, "The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." Adversity reveals who we truly are and provides a chance to strengthen our character. By facing and overcoming difficulties, we build inner strength and self-confidence. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth allows us to develop the skills and mindset needed to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and determination. 9. Fear is the real enemy. Stoics believe that fear does more harm than the things we fear. While the virus can harm your body, fear can destroy your spirit. Seneca said, "We are often more frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." By addressing and managing our fears, we can prevent them from paralyzing us and undermining our mental health. Understanding that fear is often rooted in irrational thoughts allows us to challenge and reframe these beliefs, reducing their power over us and enabling us to live more freely and confidently. 10. Think like a Roman emperor. During the Antonine Plague, Marcus Aurelius wrote the Meditations as a guide to coping with pain, illness, and loss. His writings offer timeless advice on developing mental resilience and finding calm amid chaos. By studying the thoughts and strategies of Marcus Aurelius, we can learn how to apply Stoic principles to our own lives. His reflections on mortality, duty, and inner strength provide valuable insights for maintaining perspective and composure during difficult times. 11. How do you see it? Stoics teach that it's not events that disturb us, but our opinions about them. This principle is also the basis of modern cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Changing our perceptions can reduce distress and help us manage our reactions to events. By recognizing that our thoughts shape our emotional experiences, we can develop the ability to reframe negative situations in a more positive light. This cognitive flexibility allows us to respond to challenges with greater resilience and adaptability. 12. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus emphasized focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't. When feeling anxious, ask yourself if you are concerned with something within your control. Redirecting energy to things we can influence helps maintain emotional balance. This practice encourages us to let go of futile worries and concentrate on actions that can make a difference in our lives. By focusing on what we can control, we gain a sense of empowerment and reduce feelings of helplessness and frustration. 13. Live in the present. The Stoics believed in the power of living in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. This means not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Embrace the now and make the most of it. Living in the present helps us fully experience life, appreciate the beauty around us, and make more mindful decisions. This practice reduces stress and anxiety by preventing us from being overwhelmed by regrets or future uncertainties. 14. Practice gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to be grateful for what we have. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Regularly practicing gratitude helps shift your focus from lack to abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, we cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. This practice also strengthens our resilience by reminding us of our resources and support systems during challenging times. 15. Embrace change. Change is inevitable, and the Stoics taught that we should accept it gracefully. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Observe constantly that all things take place by change. Embracing change rather than resisting it allows us to adapt and grow. By accepting the impermanent nature of life, we can develop flexibility and openness to new experiences. This mindset helps us navigate transitions with ease and reduces the stress associated with unexpected changes." 16. Seek wisdom. Stoicism places a high value on the pursuit of wisdom. Seneca said, "While we teach, we learn." Continuously seeking knowledge and understanding helps us make better decisions and lead more fulfilling lives. By dedicating ourselves to lifelong learning, we can expand our perspectives, deepen our understanding of the world, and improve our problem-solving abilities. This commitment to growth fosters intellectual and emotional resilience, enabling us to navigate life's complexities with greater confidence and insight. 17. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is crucial for personal growth. The Stoics believe that controlling our desires and impulses leads to a more balanced and purposeful life. Developing self-discipline helps us stay focused on our goals and maintain inner peace. By setting clear intentions and consistently working towards them, we build the strength and resilience needed to overcome obstacles. This practice also helps us develop healthier habits and make choices that align with our values and long-term aspirations. 18. Serve others. Stoicism teaches the importance of contributing to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius said, "What is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." Serving others and contributing to the community brings meaning and fulfillment. By focusing on how we can help those around us, we cultivate a sense of purpose and connection. This practice not only benefits others, but also enhances our well-being, as acts of kindness and service have been shown to boost happiness and reduce stress. 19. Accept mortality. The Stoics regularly reflected on mortality to appreciate life more fully. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Accepting our mortality helps us prioritize what truly matters. By acknowledging the finite nature of life, we can make more intentional choices, cherish our relationships, and live with greater authenticity and urgency. This perspective encourages us to focus on what we can control and make the most of each moment. 20. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks. The Stoics believe that facing challenges builds strength. Marcus Aurelius encouraged, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Developing resilience helps us navigate life's obstacles with grace and determination. By viewing difficulties as opportunities for growth, we can build the mental and emotional fortitude needed to overcome adversity. This practice empowers us to adapt, learn, and emerge stronger from life's challenges. Conclusion. Stoic wisdom offers practical tools for coping with anxiety and maintaining balance in challenging times. By adopting these principles, we can learn to control our reactions, nurture our character, and focus on what truly matters, leading to a life of purpose and tranquility. Embracing Stoicism's teachings helps us cultivate inner strength, resilience, and a sense of peace, enabling us to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and wisdom.